Peace be upon all of you. Welcome to the second lecture of the Southeast Asia Lecture Hall series. I am Dr. Rabi'ah Anuddin from the Department of Political Science, International Islamic University, Malaysia. The Southeast Asia Lecture Hall is a free, independent, people-to-people program that aims to provide free and regular access to Southeast Asian students and scholars to world-class lectures from various fields of study. Foreign Policy Community of Indonesia has partnered with various universities across Southeast Asia. We would like to thank our partners from across the region. And we expect many more universities to become partners in the future. Today marks our second lecture in this lecture hall series. We are gracefully joined by Professor Akihiko Tanaka. Professor Tanaka is the president of the National Graduate Institute for Policy Studies, GRIPS, and board chairman of Japan for UNCHR. Professor Tanaka, the floor is yours.
Good morning, everyone. It is a great pleasure for me to give a lecture to so many of you. I think that the Southeast Asia Lecture Hall is an exciting opportunity for all of you. Today, I would like to examine the prospects and challenges of the Indo-Pacific cooperation. The title is Building Indo-Pacific Cooperation in the 21st Century. But I wonder how many of you are familiar with the word, the Indo-Pacific. Actually, it is only recently that this word or this regional concept is being used in international discussion and diplomacy. A beginning to popularize this concept was a Japanese Prime Minister's speech made at an international conference for African development in August 2016. So, economic interdependence and the military balance appear to help prevent a military conflict in the Indo-Pacific. But I would argue that Indo-Pacific has a lot more opportunity if all countries should explore areas of cooperation. Very important to pay attention to hard facts of geopolitics, but given the potentials of the Indo-Pacific, we need to explore together where we can cooperate. But in terms of quality of life, further development is necessary for many countries. And the necessary development should be a sustainable one. Climate-related natural disasters appear becoming more and more frequent. Disaster risk reduction can be a very important area of cooperation.
Okay, we have from Mesagus.
Thank you for the opportunity, moderator and Prof. Tanaka. I would like to ask a question.
My name is Wunkel Sutisat. I'm senior student from Suparnabhumi University.
Because the concern of China, when we talk about it, and then we understand that Cambodia is going to be the chairmanship of ASEAN in the next year, and they concern the relationship between Cambodia and China is growing a little bit tightly.
Next, we have a question from YouTube. I believe the question is from Thailand, from Narut Charunsri. How do you see the role of ASEAN in the Pacific outlook in the rivalry between China, Japan, and the US?
People think that the US always, after the Afghanistan war, so the US always prioritize its interest first. So how do you think about this opinion? So
what would be your question of issues that ASEAN can align most with Japan or with the Quad? From Kelvin, Indonesia.
In the end, I hope people's willingness to pursue SDGs will influence hard politics, but it cannot guarantee the concrete results. But we should not lose hope.